Hey there, horror fans. It's your buddy Phil here. Good morning, Brian. Good morning, Aiden. I hope you guys had a happy Easter weekend. Not much, Brian. Just hopped live for 45 minutes. So, welcome to my 45-minute live stream. What's up, Space Whale? I'm going to show off a couple pretty nice pieces today. Good morning, Aiden. Hope you are well. Did any of you guys get some chocolate? Some Easter chocolate? But yeah, I'm just going to wait a few more minutes for some more people to hopefully hop in this live stream, and then I'm going to show off some cool couple of things. Mr. Wombat, what's up, buddy? Thanks for stopping by the live stream. Hope you had a good Easter weekend. I actually watched the original Hellraiser for the first time in a long time. It's been a long time since I've seen the original Hellraiser, and I gotta say, it still holds up. Good movie. I might actually watch Hellraiser 2, which is my favorite Hellraiser. I might watch that later today or tomorrow. Being off work, I got all the time in the world. I see there's 9 people watching and only 1 thumbs up, so make sure to hit that like button. Show my live stream a bit of love. And thanks for the support. Markdown candy, yeah. It's a good time to get it now. Hit the dollar stores or whatever, and Walmart. They always have all their Easter stuff marked down now. You get a big solid chocolate bunny for cheap. Thank you, Mr. Wombat, for smashing that like button. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. But yeah, got a couple really cool things to show off today. I'm sure y'all have seen them before, but they are pretty rare now to come across, and mine are in excellent condition, so I thought I'd show them off. They're kind of, usually I have them tucked over there in the corner on a shelf under a table, so they aren't really out on display until I get more shelf space, but they're definitely pieces that I am not trying to make you jealous at all with my thumbnail. No need to ever be jealous. Jealousy is a weakness. You should never be jealous. You recently got into Funkos. You got the Hellraiser 3. Hellraiser 3 and Chucky. That's pretty good. Yeah, I got some Funko Pops right here. Actually, Brian gave me one of these. The Slim from Killer Clowns from Outer Space. You're weak, yeah? Cody, come on now. Hey, you got some cool stuff that I could definitely be jealous over if I was a jealous person, but I'm not. The Loomis Lori 2-pack this summer, yeah. It's kind of a rare one, the Captain Spaulding. You got the Slim Pop for your son, yeah, that's cool. Got good old Captain Spaulding. You need the Slim. And then my friend Ben gave me that one. Jeepers Creepers, FYE exclusive, kind of open face. can't really see it in there, but he's in there. And I have all the Jaws pops, all the Die Hard pops. The Creeper is cool, yeah. So we got 10 people watching. We got 6 thumbs up. So if you're watching and you haven't hit that thumbs up button, make sure to smash it right now. Pretty late to the Funko Pop party. There's so many I have to be picky. Doesn't get out of control, yeah. It gets out of control fast with Funko Pops. What's up, Sean? Thanks for stopping by the live stream. Hot Topic exclusive pop of Elvira sitting on her couch. Nice. I do not have that. I do have 2 different Elvira pops. I have the OG in the black dress. And then they came out with one where she's wrapped in like mummy bandages. So I have that Elvira as well. The Jaws pops are pretty cool. I'll show you one of these Jaws pops. You've got the mummy wrap one, yeah. This is the Jaws with the tank in the mouth. And I also have the Jaws without the tank. Eight thumbs up. Thank you so much. Got the Jaws with the air tank. Brody and Quint did not get Hooper. I have Hooper, but he's down on the bottom. But yeah, here's Quint right here. I like Quint. He's cool. Yeah, I'm actually sitting beside a pile of pops right now. Jaws pop's awesome. Thank you, Mr. Wombat. I sent a Jaws with the tank to Horror Hands since he's such a Jaws fan. That's nice of you, Cody. What's up, Deefy? Hello from Germany. You had me figured for a taxi driver. I'm not a taxi driver. But hello, Germany. Thank you for watching. Hit the thumbs up button if you haven't already. And yeah, I love Germany. Ollie Uncut. He comes from Germany, and be back in 15. Yeah, I'll be on for 45. So I got another about 40 minutes to go. Benny. Y'all know Benny from Germany. And Ollie Uncut from Germany. They're awesome, awesome, mega cool. Mega, mega cool. So, do you guys want to see some cool box sets? Some kind of rare, hard to get couple of box sets that I'm about to show off. I do not have a De Niro figure from Taxi Driver, but I do love the movie Taxi Driver. It's definitely one of my all-time favorites. Nikki's Dead Room. You're ready? So, I don't know which one. I think I should show that one first. Yeah, you want to see them, Sean? Couple pretty rare box sets, but luckily mine are in pretty mint condition. Little yellowing on the plastic on the first one, but nothing too bad. So there is the Friday the 13th, 25th anniversary. That's okay, Deefy. What's up, Q? So that is the Friday the 13th, 25th anniversary box set, and it does feature Sackhead Jason from Part 2. And you have Pamela in there, and Unmasked Jason. And then over in the corner you have Mother's head on a table. with the candles around it and her sweater. But yeah, excellent condition. Like I said, you can see through the plastic. It is a little bit yellow. But there's a close-up of Pamela on the back. And you can see there's hardly any shelf wear. The cardboard is all still pretty good. There's the back. Little bit of wear there. Just the paint chipping off. It should have had Boy Jason, not Sackhead. You're right. Yeah. It's like Friday the 13th, 25th anniversary, and they put in Sackhead Jason. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but whatever. Beggars can't be choosers. And then you have a really nice shot of unmasked Jason. Box has never been opened. The base, as you can see, is all still tied in. Tied in there. Inside the box. Yeah, I like this set, Brian. I wish the plastic wasn't as yellow as it is, but it's not that yellow. I'm just kind of picky about that. The one other figure I have that's pretty yellow is the Fly. It's the McFarlane Movie Maniacs Brundlefly. His plastic is yellow, but what can you do about yellow plastic? And I mean, I've never ever smoked inside. This is a little dusty too, guys, so I could definitely take a Lysol wipe to the plastic and clean it up a bit, but after this video, they'll just be going back on their little shelf in the corner, hidden away. But yeah, that's the Friday the 13th, 25th anniversary box set. Good condition. I like it. I like it a lot. You always wanted the Soda Toys thing set so bad. Yeah, Soda Toys, the dog kennel. The dog kennel set. Another rare one from the thing is NECA did that spider head. There's a big kind of spider head kit that you put together from NECA. I did see there's a YouTube channel called Horror and Monster Collectibles. He has the spider head and he did a repaint on it. So if you can find that video of the after it's repainted, it looks damn cool. If you can find that, Horror and Monster Collectibles. So yeah, I'm gonna show this next set, guys. This is the night he came home set in box. This box is mint. The plastic is, as you can see there, it's pretty clear. But this set is going for quite a bit of money now. I scored this from Jason Churchill. He actually found this for me. But that is the night he came home set. Yeah, it does come with a Dr. Loomis. This was the first time that Dr. Loomis was featured. I know he does have a 2-pack coming out soon. You have this one, Nikki. Nice. But yeah, as you can tell, the box is mint. You have this set, Sean. It's one of my favorites as well. It does kind of get hidden away in the corner underneath a table, so you don't really ever see it in my room tour videos or anything, but I'm selling my Walking Dead sets eventually. Gonna clear up some shelf space, and then this bad boy will come out and sit on the shelf. Thanks, Sean. But as you can see, box condition, yes, it does need a little dusting as well. What year did this come out? Does it say anywhere what year? I can't find a year on this, but I know it's pretty old. Definitely quite a few years old. But yeah, that is the Night He Came Home Halloween box set featuring Dr. Loomis and Michael Myers on the kind of porch steps. And it does have some base display in there that you kind of attach together. But yeah, really like this one as well. For about 8 years, yeah. Yeah, I know it's getting up there. What's up, Andrew Bellina? Did you see this? The Night He Came Home set? You have this set too, don't you, Andrew? I think you have it opened, if I'm not mistaken. That is the Night He Came Home set. And then I also showed off the Friday the 13th 25th anniversary set. Oh, you have it sealed still? That's awesome, Andrew. Welcome home from work. I hope your shift went well. But yeah, I just thought I'd come on here for 45 minutes and see what's up. Like I said, I might watch Hellbound, Hellraiser 2 today. I watched the first Hellraiser the other day for the first time in a long time, and I really enjoyed it. Nice to revisit, you know, kind of the older classic horror movies that you might not have seen. And it's been a year since I've seen the original Hellraiser, and I was kind of talking about it with the Dagler Reviews giveaway there when I did that video, and I said I need to revisit some Pinhead. So yeah, might do Hellbound, Hellraiser 2 today, if I get motivated. You love rewatching 80s horror, yeah. So yesterday I watched, I was just kind of on my shelf, so we watched The Nesting, which is definitely 80s. Basically a writer goes to a house to get away from it all, and rewatching them again for the first time. Yeah, that was like me for Hellraiser the other day, because I haven't seen Hellraiser, like I said, in quite a few years. So it was good. First I watched The Nesting, which is about a kind of writer who goes to a house and all this shit goes down. But then when I put it back on the shelf, right beside it was The Nest, which is a cockroach movie. So I watched The Nest. And yeah, great practical effects in The Nest. Kind of a creature feature at the end. Guy turns into a big cockroach. But yeah, it was enjoyable. So The Nest and The Nesting I watched yesterday. Always nice to revisit old 80s horror that you haven't seen for a while. Just trying to think of any others I've watched lately. '80s horror. What's the difference between a stoner and a Mexican? What's up, us only? The stoner has papers. Womp womp womp. Guinea pig. Yep. Stoner has papers. Yeah, I was actually going through, I have a stack of burnt DVDs from when I used to just, illegally download torrents and then burn them to DVDs. So I have 2 DVDs with all the guinea pig films on them. I was going through these the other day, and I had totally forgot that I had the guinea pig films on burnt DVDs, and I don't think I've ever watched them. So, being off of work and at home quarantined, it's a good time to go through movies you haven't seen or haven't seen in a long time. So I might actually watch all the guinea pig films at some point during this process of getting rid of COVID-19 out there until we can all return to normal. Am I still getting paid? Fortunately, my finances are good right now. I'm not getting paid through my employer, but I did file for unemployment insurance, and there's a $2,000 a month benefit for anybody out of work right now, so I'm getting the $2,000 a month direct deposit into my bank account. So, and like I said, my finances are good, so I already had money in there. I have on Blu-ray. This is a Sleepaway Camp t-shirt. It was one of the 72-hour sales. So far, Canada is doing quite good with the virus. There's been, I think, 8 deaths in my city and surrounding area. But I mean, that's 600,000 people. And you wanted to see... Did I miss any chats? I'm glad Australia is doing good. Hello, White Witch 110. Welcome to my live stream. Thanks for popping in. Make sure to hit that like button. Mr. Wombat, I recently picked up a couple of Blu-rays. Mandy, which is fantastic. Shin Godzilla, which is fantastic. Have you seen either of those? Mandy was bananas. Yeah, Mandy's a crazy movie, but I love it. Another really good one is Color Out of Space. Yeah, New York's bad right now, yeah. There is on Blu-ray. Kind of a snake run amok movie, people turning into snakes, blah 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 blah, from what I remember. If you see there's a guy turning into a snake, and there's a very large snake. But yeah, that is on Blu-ray. I love it too, Brian. Another really good snake movie. Other really good snake movie I really like, Brian, is The Curse to the Bite, where his arm turns into the snake. He gets bitten. There's no remake to Color Out of Space. Yeah, pick that one up. It's fantastic. The Blind Dead collection, you got the coffin box. Amazing. I have Slugs on Arrow. Arrow Blu-ray of Slugs. HIJKL. Yeah, so the Blind Dead coffin box is fantastic. It is now out of print. It just actually went out of print, so be glad that you scored one before the scalpers on eBay jack the prices. Hunter's Moon is fantastic. I've got Arrow Slugs sitting in my Amazon cart just waiting. The coffin box, that's awesome. Just happened to find it for a good price. Really enjoyed the first two. I wanted to see the other two. Yeah, I like them all. There's slugs. But yeah, Tombs of the Blind Dead, aka the Blind Dead Collection coffin box. Just went out of print probably about 6 months ago. They finally sold the last few copies from their site. So now, yeah, it is pretty much second-hand market now. The cover art there is awesome. Is their reversible cover art. I think the old cover art, which isn't fantastic, but that's what I remember at the video store on VHS. I like to do a double feature of Squirm and Slugs. Makes for a fun day. This does come with a little booklet. That's the other cover art that I do remember. But look at this picture here. How gross is that? The slug ate her eyeball. Just looked up the current prices of the Demons Synapse Film Steelbooks. They're going through the roof. Good grief. I do have both Demons 1 and Demons 2 on Steelbook from Synapse. What's up, Terry? Thanks for stopping by the live stream. Love to go back to the 80s and go to the video store and see all the cool cover art. Yeah, me too. Slug crawling away from the woman on VHS, yeah. See, I remember I do remember seeing VHSs with this cover art as well. So whether I saw this one at one video store and then this cover art on another video store. There's a chick that's had a very bad day. I always remember this scene too at the dinner where his nose is bleeding and yeah, those huge oversized boxes that the VHS came in. I remember those. Big box. The big box blues, or VHS, I should say. Yeah, you go to the video store and look at the covers, don't rent anything. Yeah, that's me too. The Island of Dr. Moreau. I don't have any figures or busts from the Island of Dr. Moreau, but I watched the documentary on the making of the Island of Dr. Moreau, and that is a fantastic documentary. So if you just Google, if you haven't seen it, just Google Island of Dr. Moreau documentary, and it'll tell you what it's called. You can probably stream it. Fulcio Zombie with the huge box. Yeah, that's cool. Love Zombie. I do have the film Slither, yep. Slither, one of my all-time favorites. I don't have the poster up right now. I do kind of circulate my posters. Slither poster was up for a while. Yeah, fantastic. It's like 2.5 hour documentary on the Island of Dr. Moreau. I do forget the name of it, but like I said, just Google the Island of Dr. Moreau documentary, and it is a fantastic watch. Bad Taste I have on DVD. Good Taste Made Bad. My Rarest Blue. My Rarest Blue. Please excuse my fat ass. So this is probably one of my rarest blues. And it's 2 short films that are not for everybody, but it's Pig and 1334 Blu-ray and DVD with booklet. And my DVD copy of this is even more limited. But this is number 1407 of 2300 copies. So only 2300 of these were made. You got some cool cover art there. And actually the director of Pig, pretty much after filming wrapped, he committed suicide. And he had already shot kind of some footage for part 2, which is 1334. And so they finally finished it. But yeah, even the booklet, like, it's one of those. It kind of reminds me of the books that the killer made in 7. How he took stuff. And the DVD is even more so. Well, it's more rare, but the booklet is fantastic. Where is that? Yeah, so it's a film by Nico B. and Roz Williams. And I believe Roz Williams is the guy that committed suicide. Pig, a film depicting the relationship between a killer, Roz Williams, and his victim, James Holland, where all lines are crossed, bleeding fantasy and reality. What's up? Oh, is Horror Hands in here? What's up, Horror Hands? Welcome to my live stream. I'm going to be on for another probably 15 minutes. What's up, Slasher Critic? This poetic film is a transformation of the subconscious mind of a killer, graphically showing the manifestation of itself into abstract forms and material, all deriving from his suffering and desperation. Debut underground short film by Dutch-born Nico B. Pig was the last project of Roz Williams, writer, artist, musician, formerly known from the rock group Christian Death, among others. Roz, who died 4/1/1998, spoke of the film as a form of exorcism and transition of his personal demons. But yeah, check this book out. This book's called Why God Permits Evil. And it is crazy. Crazy stuff in this book. Like I said, it kind of reminds me of the killer in the movie 7. You know, how he kind of cut and pasted all the words together in his books. And yeah, it's super hard to find. Like, you look up the DVD on Amazon, and if there is one, it's going for like crazy $600 or something like that. But yeah, then they released the Blu-ray, which featured part 2. So, and it was limited to 2,300 copies. Oh, by the way, this DVD is, Brian, I have 1156 of 1334. And 1334 is the address in the house they go to in the desert to kill the guy. So yeah, 1156 of 1334. So not a lot of these out there. If you ever see one, you know, sometimes things like this is like needle in a haystack. You could be at like a, you know, Salvation Army or Goodwill or something like that, and somebody's parted with it or didn't know what they had, and you just see it sitting there in the box. Grab it. That is my advice to you all, horror fans. I'm glad everybody out there had a good Easter weekend. Anybody got anything going on today? Right after this live stream, I have to shampoo our carpets. So it's going to be a tough job, you know, move all the furniture and go over it with the vacuum first and then get out the big Bissell steam clean carpet cleaner. You're getting ready for work, Nikki? Well, have a good day and be safe. Yeah, you're up to Corona. You don't want the Corona. My Corona. Ooh, my little pretty woman, pretty woman. Let me give you some of my Corona. Thanks, Q. Thanks for laughing at me. Beyond the Door is actually Horror Hands. Funny you mention that. It is in the mail to me from Diabolic DVD as we speak. I am not quitting my day job, Terry, and I'm on leave from work because my work's closed, so I have no job to quit. Yeah, the Arrow release is in the mail to me as we speak, so knowing how slow the mail is going these days with the whole coronavirus, it'll probably be another week, but I have seen Beyond the Door. I need to pick up Beyond the Door 3 from Vinegar Syndrome. They still have, I think, just over 300 copies left of that, so I need to jump on the Blu-ray of Beyond the Door Part 3. Dun dun dun! Vinegar Syndrome. What time is it now in Canada? It's probably about 20 to 11 in the morning. I'm not a good singer. I'm not a good singer. You're right. $10.46. That sounds about right. You started but need to finish the Kane Hodder story on Prime and got your digital code for In Search of Darkness. In Search of Darkness is a fantastic documentary. 1646 in Germany. Very nice, very nice. The Arrow might finally release The Keep. I did hear a rumor of that. I do have the DVD. Where is it? I got this from Diabolic DVD. I believe they are sold out of this now. But this is, I believe, what is the first ever... I think there might have been an Australian release too of this. But this is the DVD from Vivision. So just nice to have a copy of The Keep. Oh, you pre-ordered Beyond the Door. You should be getting that soon then. But yeah. There's an Australian one as well. Yeah, I thought there was an Australian one too, Andrew, but I believe Viavision in the States just released that one, so I had to jump on it. And like I said, they're all sold out now pretty much. But yeah, if Arrow could do the keep, that would be cool. Halloween Kills is coming out. Has been postponed, I think, due to the coronavirus. So the release date has been pushed forward, from what I've heard. Yes, this was a 72-hour flash sale for Sleepaway Camp shirt. All right, Nikki. You're leaving your dead room and you're going to go out in reality. Well, you be safe and don't breathe in that corona. What's up, Sean? From the horror corner. Yeah, nice to see you pop in my live feed, buddy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's actually almost over. I only got about 4 minutes to go. Good evening, folks, and welcome to the horror corner. You too, Brian. Enjoy your day and stay safe out there. Like I said, I have a big day today of shampooing my carpet and hopefully watching Hellbound. Oh, you're going to crash? Well, thank you so much for stopping by my live stream, Andrew. I appreciate you. Have a great sleep and have a good day tomorrow. Take care, horror hands. Yeah, I gotta watch Hellraiser too. Sean, I was mentioning earlier that I think a couple days ago, 2 days ago, I rewatched Hellraiser for the first time in years, and I really enjoyed it. Hey, Georgia. Thanks, buddy. See you, Terry. But yeah, I rewatched Hellraiser for the first time, and it's been years since I've watched the original Hellraiser. I really enjoyed revisiting it, so I thought, why not continue on to my favorite Hellraiser of all time, which is Hellbound Hellraiser 2. So probably gonna put that Blu-ray in this afternoon and revisit that. Your suffering will be legendary, even in hell. I ain't no Doug Bradley. But yeah, it's fun to kind of, Andrew was mentioning earlier that it's kind of fun to go back and rewatch, horror movies from the late 80s or early 80s or early 90s that you haven't seen. Take care, Mr. Wombat. Thank you so much for your support and swinging by. I appreciate you. No tears, please. It's a waste of good suffering. Yeah, that's an awesome line. That's an awesome line. But yeah, kind of nice to go back and revisit movies that you might not have seen in years and years. Like yesterday, I went back and rewatched The Nesting and The Nest. See you, Sean. And The Nesting, 80s slasher flick. Author goes to a house to get away from it all, and shit goes down. And then The Nest is the killer cockroach movie with great practical effects in that one. I was surprised on how they held up. They aren't sequels. They aren't related to each other. The Nesting is its own movie. And then The Nest is the, I think it's Roger Corman cockroach movie. But yeah, The Nest is fantastic. The practical effects in the last half hour of that movie just blow me away. So if you haven't checked out The Nest and you're into practical effects and cockroaches, check it out. I highly, highly recommend you do. But yeah, thanks everybody for tuning into this very quick live stream. You don't really need to seek out new films, yeah. I mean, if you could, I don't know. I don't really show my room very much, but behind all those figures are Blu-rays. So, I mean, when you have quite a big Blu-ray collection, you can just go to your shelf and grab another one. Yeah, Slugs in the Nest. I usually do Squirm and the Nest. What's up, Vinter Sun? Thank you for popping by my live stream. I'm just about to cut it out now, folks, but I just want to say thanks to everyone for supporting my channel. If you aren't already subbed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell notification every time you want to be notified that I upload a new video. And hit the thumbs up button if you like this video. And I hope everybody out there has a safe and great day. And stay safe. And yeah, watch great horror. But that's my time. Thanks for yours. Have a good one, guys. Peace!